so excited for today. Maybe that's a little over the top. I'm just feeling a little bit better. I've come down with the cold for the last few days. Yeah, so I had some chest rub and I was straight up smearing that all over my nose. I'm like, this isn't a good idea. So I had to get myself some nasal spray. Trying to get myself right. We have the Game Awards 2023 coming out today, and I'm really excited for this one, guys. Hopefully my phone's coming through okay. I'm at my local GameStop that doesn't open for another hour. I didn't know that. So I actually have today off of work, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be ahead of things today. And yeah, unfortunately, I guess I was too ahead of things. Why does it say it's reviewing? That's stupid. Ghostmas, what's up, man? Yeah, so outside of my local GameStop, I'm like, geez, I have a whole hour. So I'm like, might as well show up live. Look, I don't even match, man. Feeling like crap, look like crap. You know what? Is what it is. Is what it is. So we got, like I said, Game of the Year today. For some people, it's not a really big deal. To me, I think it just solidifies the hard work that developers put in to give us good content, and us gamers come together and put our votes forward. So, I mean, it's cool, right? It's not a big deal to me, but it's nice to see that we had some good games put up. I'll tell you one that I was really surprised about was Resident Evil 4 Remake. That was not on my radar for Game of the Year. So let me remember. We have Alan Wake 2, which I haven't played, but it looks like a really good game. We have Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which I haven't played, but saw it's a really good game. Spider-Man 2, which I haven't played, have my own reasons, have not played, but good game. And of course we have Zelda that came out, and I think I'm missing one. Baldur's Gate. So me personally, let me know what you guys think. If you're with me now or watch this on replay, what do you think will win Game of the Year? I've already made a video on this before, but maybe you didn't have a chance to see it. But I will say I think Baldur's Gate will win Game of the Year. My personal Game of the Year was Armored Core 6. Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon it's such a niche game, but I think for me personally, what From Software put into that game, like they do every single game, putting their hearts and soul, like you could feel the passion in all their games. That to me was such a good game. And honestly, I think I underplayed it, really, just because there's been so many releases, and I think I've been trying to stay on top of every game release that's been coming out. I mean, looking forward, I definitely don't think that's reasonable, because one, I don't want to push out half-assed content. I don't really want to put in like, I get it, right? Like reviews get pushed out, especially I guess trying to compete with bigger channels. It's just not going to happen. I don't have a team. It's me. And although I would love to have a team, but it's just not reasonable, feasible, or realistic. So, you know, if I do put a review in, I want it to be a decent review, something that I can back up. And I see so many times, I'm not putting IGN down here, but like there's a lot of big content creators and channels, like they'll play like an hour of a game and then release it. Like, I think if anything, like say like, hey, I played an hour, first impressions, I think that's pretty cool. Or first 3 hours, first impressions. But most of the time it feels like it's a full-length review, but it's not. So I don't know, I try to tiptoe the waters with that one. I try to push out content, but just I'm not trying to push out half-assed content, if that makes any sense. Ghostman says, long time no see, just came back from the gym. Nice, man. Yeah, good to see you back in here. It's been a minute. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I fit in all this, and like I said, just trying to figure out a way forward. But with all that being said, I am excited for for today. I think it's going to get really interesting because there have been quite a few really good releases. Final Fantasy is another one. That was another great release this year, Final Fantasy 16. I really enjoyed that game, and that's not to say it didn't have its flaws, and there's definitely things that I could pick apart about that game, but that was a really good release by Square Enix, and I think Square Enix has not a long way to go, but I think Final Fantasy is keeping them afloat, but that was a really good release this year. So yeah, Armored Core, Final Fantasy, awesome releases. I recently just went back into Demon Souls. That was my first From Software game, and my buddy put me onto that one. My buddy Blasphemy, and he's actually in that video too. And that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. It was my first. He's like, dude, you gotta play this. You gotta play From Software games. Gotta play the Souls games. And I'm like, look, man, like, I'm not trying to die every 2 seconds. He's like, no, man, you gotta just give it a go. And I'm like, fine, dude, whatever. Yeah, sure enough, hopped into Demon Souls, fell in love with it. Absolutely fell in love with it. Then obviously after that was Elden Ring. And I enjoy playing games in co-play. I understand that there's more of a challenge, and it's a totally different experience playing it solo, but I don't know. I feel like I enjoy co-play a lot better. Maybe because it's easier, maybe. But I'm not a really competitive gamer. I'm not. I like to play games to have a good time, take me out of my element and all that stuff. So if you're judging me, that's for you. Other than that, man, just chilling outside of GameStop. That's it. That is it. I'm just happy to breathe again. I drank some water this morning, and I swear to you, I almost drowned. Like, my nose was not having it, just completely clogged. It's gross. In other news that you all care about so much, a shout out to the Lords of the Fallen team and devs. I will most definitely be doing a follow-up video to this. I highly doubt there's going to be many viewers watching this, let alone my channel in general. If you do, I just want to say thanks to everyone. And definitely make sure you like these videos. It's the best way to support, honestly. But yeah, if you're new here, subscribe and all that. But the Lords of the Fallen team, I could not believe this. I honestly, I couldn't. I'm gonna try not to geek out right now and be overhype about this. I'll save all that for the video itself. I don't know, have you guys ever applied for a contest or applied for something online and won? Like, because that happened to me, and I've been in complete denial about it. And like I said, I'll be talking about all this in the video, but I think for those that do watch this channel and you watch this, especially on replay, that was a really cool moment when you actually win and the email comes in, and like it's like promotions at whatever, and you're just like, oh, okay, yep, spam. that's exactly what I did, just spam. But luckily I didn't delete it, and come to find out, I won a laptop from Alienware, customized by the Lords of the Fallen team. What you guys, I'm so hyped. And it comes with, I don't think it's a digital, I think it comes with a physical game. If it does, I'll be giving that away for sure. I don't know what system. I told them preferably PS5, but we'll see. But I'll definitely be doing a giveaway for that. And like, I don't want to go too much detail on this because I want to make a video for it, to show my appreciation to them. But I am thankful. You know, this is it's the Christmas holidays, and not just for myself, for my son, and being able to provide him with my laptop. And like, I'm just so humble, so thankful. And yes, I did win it. It's not like they reached out to me and like, we choose you, right? But it was super cool that they have contests like that, and they have many of them. So Lords of the Fallen on Twitter, make sure you guys look for that. I think it's LOTF game or something like that on Twitter, and they're releasing a whole bunch of different types of contests like that, just, you know, where you retweet and all that. But I ended up looking, there was like 200 and something, no, I think it was like 270,000 entries. 270,000 entries. That's wild. That's what I'm saying. Like, you won. Spam. Honestly, I didn't even see what I didn't even look at it. And then when I did look at it, because they reached out to me like, hey man, you better respond. You know, like, check your email. And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought they were like, hey, we're gonna work with you on your channel or something, which I would have been just as excited for, right? But then there was like, no, you won this. And I was like, whoa. Yep. Definitely happy I didn't delete that one. So Alienware, I don't even know the model. Like, I'm not a computer whiz, nothing like that, but I'll tell you what, I'm grateful. And I just think it's super, super cool. Super cool. And happy for my son as well, because he likes to game, and to give him a laptop that games. Because right now I have an HP OMEN, and it works, right? It works. It's great. I haven't really tried gaming on it, even though it's a gaming laptop. I use it for my streams and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I'm trying to think of what else we could talk about. It's hard talking to myself on here for so long. Oh, why am I at GameStop? That's right. You're wondering so much. Like, wow, you're so curious. Thank you. I am here at GameStop to get Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. So I saw some reviews on this game. Once again, all the big channels that get the game codes nice and early. Wouldn't that be nice, big developers? I can't wait till the day my channel gets big. Our channel gets big, right? Because this ain't just about me. Yeah, when we can grow to that point where they're like, hey, here you go, a week before, can you review our content? Like, geez, that's so nice. But being an itty bitty, teeny weeny, little tiny channel, that doesn't work. So Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora looks good. It's looking good. It has the Ubisoft, I call it Ubisoft, but I've been calling it Ubisoft just because I'm seeing everybody else does, you know, so kind of just following the train. I'm gonna call it Ubisoft. Ubisoft formula. Far Cry with blue people, however you want to call it, looks to be pretty good. I don't think it's like an over-the-top type of thing. From what I've seen, like, for sure, if you're an Avatar fan, it's great. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is for sure for you. If not, still think it's looks like a good game. I think there's a lot more level of exploration, and it seems like there's some back and forth on what people think about the combat. So I'm excited to feel this thing out for myself. I really tried. I put up like 6 different videos, and I only watched like each of them for like 2 minutes, right? I just wanted to see what the feel was. And yeah, pretty good so far, I think. So we'll see for ourselves. Today, since I have today off work, if time could go by faster and this GameStop would open, plan to kind of hop right into that one and push out a walkthrough gameplay of Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. So other than that, I don't think there's much else in December, is there? I know coming up 2024, highlighted games for me is Grand Blue Fantasy, right? Pretty sure that's what Grand Blue Fantasy. I saw some gameplay on that. It looks sweet. We have Tekken 8, which I don't know if I'll get. I'm not really big on reviewing. I like fighting games, but fighting games take a lot of time, and those types of games, like, I don't know, I don't feel like I would be very fair in reviewing a game like Tekken. I could try it, but I feel like I would probably sound like an idiot, and I already do that great anyways. So yeah, Tekken 8, Grand Blue Fantasy, Relink, I think it's called Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. And then we have Crimson Desert, which looks way too good to be true. I'm highly optimistic about that one, but I am for sure looking forward to it. Crimson Desert, I did a video on that one too. We'll see how that one plays out. And we have Black Myth Wukong, which has been announced for years by a Chinese developer. And seeing how those types of developers, the Chinese developers, I mean, a lot of times like the games look really good and then you actually play them and then you're like, oof, I don't know. So that game though has looked ridiculously amazing. So I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything else for 2024 so far. Tell you what would be nice. What would be nice is if we got a Zelda game for Twilight Princess. Even though we do mainly PlayStation on this channel, I would say getting a Zelda game, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker, that'd be awesome. They're probably gonna put them both together and release them together. I wouldn't like that. I'd rather have them separate. That's just me. I like my physical games. But anyways, that would be a really cool release for next year. We'll probably get updated Switch information as well. But yeah, there's been some things that have come out this year and I just really haven't been on top of them. Once again, I was sick the other day, so Grand Theft Auto, we got our new trailer for that. One minute trailer, and I saw a bunch of content creators pushing stuff up and I was just like itching, but I was so sick. I could not even get out of bed. So that broke records. That was crazy to see. So I'm not the biggest with Grand Theft Auto. When I did play it as a kid, I was like my buddy Blasphemy, where you'd put in like a good week of Grand Theft Auto, and like for me, it would just kind of die down after that. But there's a lot of hardcore Grand Theft Auto fans out there, and I'm excited to see more. And I could definitely see myself diving into it. I don't know if that'd be the best for the channel though. I don't know how many things would get flagged for playing Grand Theft Auto. I don't know, but they're usually revolutionary when released. Like, and that's what I think is going to happen with this one. I think they're going to release this game and it's going to be over the top. I think it's probably going to be amazing, and it's definitely one that I'm going to have to play. I'm on the fence about releasing it on the channel. So for all the Grand Theft Auto big fans out there, congrats to you all. Finally got a little take of what they released, but seems like there's more questions than there was answers for many people trying to dissect every single little thing. And I think that's the best things with like reveal trailers. But yeah, what else did we miss here? We missed that. I felt like there was something else recently that came out. Yeah, I'll continue to do my best to push out content and push out the best content that I can. I'm trying to learn some patience by maybe doing a little bit more editing, right? And things of that nature, rather than just pushing out content as fast as possible. So I think that's more a problem that I have, and I think it's just the mentality of YouTubing. But yeah, man, mad love to all you guys that have been a part of my journey. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm in the military, and one day when I retire, I would love to do YouTube full time. So each person that subscribes, each person that smashes that like button, contributes to that. So I can hopefully do that one day. And yeah, man, make sure you do that if you haven't. I'll be continuing to sit here, wait at my GameStop, wait for this thing to open so I can get some Avatar Frontiers of Pandora gameplay going. And tonight, the Game Awards 2023 will be there. 7 o'clock will be at the latest is when I'm going to start. The actual awards are at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I want to get started a little bit earlier than that. Maybe we can chill for a little bit, get pumped up together. I'm starting to lose my voice, man, so On that note, much love. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. See you